Actions.
Powers, blessings, my brothers and sisters. We're back again. Question of the day. Sun shining. Man, them is feeling good. You get me? Hold tight, Moss, with the cam. Bow. Yo, Moss, hit me with the question. Let's get this cracking.
Right, this is a how can we call it? I'll call it a freestyle question.
This is Moss's question.
Yeah.
Let's work.
So the question of today is, I've been seeing a lot of bad publicity around the carnivals, especially around London carnivals.
Yeah.
With them saying things like police officers have been assaulted, stabbings have been happening, and other negative, I'd just say a lot of negative thoughts towards it, a lot of negative news towards it. What do you think? What's your take on it?
Okay. First of all, everybody's aware. We all know that the media try to do everything in their power to destroy what's ours or make it look bad. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like the fact that the fact that there says there was like police officers got assaulted, things like that. You have to realize what assault on a police officer is. If a police officer puts their hand on you and you do that, that's assault. If a police officer gets in your face and you move them back, that's assault. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Now, I don't think a police officer actually got assaulted in the way they're saying, in the sense that they want to make us think, in the sense that a police officer got punched in the face or something like that. Do you get me? It's dead. And because if they did, they would say a police officer got punched in the face. They would have made it a lot worse. So the fact that the same police officer got assaulted, even the police officers, they're saying that a police officer got SA. I bet that's just someone coming behind them and trying to get a wine off them. I bet that that's what it was. Not saying that that's what it was, but I bet that that's what it was, because if it was worse, they would have made it look worse than it actually is, because that's what the media does for black culture. Because when there's a football match on and something happens, unless it's really, really bad, it doesn't hit the papers. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And or even Glastonbury, we're just speaking about this, even Glastonbury festival, and how much gal get rallied in Glastonbury festival and things like that, and people get assaulted and that. They don't put that in the news. It don't go in the news. Why? Because it's not our thing, it's their thing. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So they'll always try their best to put our thing down and to make our thing look bad. Us as people, they do it in the press, in the media anyway. Whenever they speak about a black person, there's a certain type of language that they use to make them look less of a human, make them look like less of a human being. Do you get what I'm trying to say? That means that it just makes it easier for when punishments are given out and things like that. They can do the worst of the worst, because they've already made us look worse than we are, or worse than they would make our European counterparts look. They don't make white folks look like that, and that's the reality. They always do it with black folks. So in terms of that, that's just what we have to realize about the media. Don't take it in too much. In fact, anything the media says, like they're really saying, I either let it go over my head and just air it, or I'll go and check it out if it's something that I need to check out. In terms of carnival in general, anyway, my brothers and sisters, I feel like it's disgusting. I don't even think, just because of the way we act, I think it's just a reason for us to act loose, just to promote loose living. It's got nothing to do with black culture. In fact, someone sent me a text and said, "Oh, is this your culture? Like, is carnival you guys' culture? Because it's supposed to be a celebration of our culture." Now, that's not our culture. Just shaking up your batty every minute, all in wine, gal acting loose, gal pissing on the road and shit. That's not our culture, fam. We come from the cleansiest backgrounds. Do you get what I'm trying to say? This is how our culture's been made, with Western influence. That's the reality. This is how our culture's been made, with Western influence. Yes, we've always danced and do that, but it wasn't so sexually perverted as it was. That's come with the westernized culture. That's come and poisoned our thing, really poisoned our thing. westernized culture, fam. And I'm talking about the bad gal thing, boom boom, or the nasty wine up your batty, trying to draw a man in, man a drawing in, gal getting daggered every minute. Like, it's disgusting, I'll be honest. It's raw disgusting. Like, it's horrible to watch, because I think, like, yo, Carnival's killing my people. You know what I'm trying to say? And it's not even killing us like that, it's just killing the way we look. Imagine how what other cultures are looking at us and thinking, yo, look at these people, man, these animals. Like, why do you think we get treated the way we do? Because we entertain and allow these people to kind of make us look like that, because they're filming us acting that certain way. It's not happening anywhere else, it's just with us. Got us moving, got our women looking loose. How are our women gonna get treated with respect from other cultures when this is how they make it, when this is how we're allowing ourselves to look? You know what I'm trying to say? Not other cultures are gonna treat our women with any respect. That's just real, because the videos from Carnival just make our women look loose. It just promotes beer loose living and gives everyone the opportunity to go and act and move loose. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, for real. And I'm not saying that I'm this stand-up guy. I've got loose living parts within me as well. Do you get what I'm trying to say? But the reality is, like, that's not what, you're not gonna see that. And it's not something that's promoted. It's shit that we're trying to get away from, you know, like that. Shit we're trying to get away from. So we need to fix up as a people. And in terms of the media, we can't watch that, because that's all they do, make us look bad. You know what I'm trying to say? If they're saying someone got assaulted, it just means an officer tried bad up someone and he got moved up. That's what's really going down. You know what I'm trying to say? And yes, they caught those people with knives and shit, but that's London. That's not Carnival. That's London. People who've got knives everywhere you go in London. Big choppers and axes and flipping. They got some zombie things now, zombie killers and shit like that. That's just London, fam. That's London, and it's the UK. It's raw the UK. You know what I'm trying to say? This is what's going on. This is how society has shaped our youth. That's the reality of it. Do you get what I'm trying to say? It's not Carnival. It's the society that the system's created. You get me? So we're gonna leave it there, and that's how I'm gonna answer the question of the day. Powers, blessings. Let us know what you think. What did you guys think about Carnival? You know what I'm trying to say? Is it okay? Like, was it okay? Is it just people having fun, or is it loose living? You know, like that. Bow, one order.